let's move on to our final white wine for today. The Spanish story, Albariño. Has anyone tried Albariño before? So I first tried Albariño when I was in Spain. Well, I was in Marbella, and I don't know, I'm always looking for the weirdest and newest wine that I haven't tried before. This is Spanish story. It's a brand that brings together a lot of different varieties, like the main varieties from all over Spain, and brings them into one, like, I guess, approachable wine label. So Albariño is a grape that is from Rias, Baixas, which is on the northwest coast of Spain. It's what they call the Iberian Peninsula. And a fun fact, actually, about Albariño is that it's some of the oldest living vines in the world are Albariño vines, and they're up to 300 years old, which is pretty cool. So if you understand the northwest coast, it's a seaside. You're in the sea. It rains a lot there. It rains a lot. So it creates a very interesting microclimate. But, Albariño is normally loved for its rich stone fruit flavors, and, it's got that little bit of salinity, obviously, because you're right on the coast. But yeah, let's have a look at this. If you do like aromatic white wine, like a Sauvignon Blanc, you are going to love this, all right? You really are. Look at the color. I mean, we are looking at 2017 vintage. So look, we're getting into that more yellow, but really you are going to get that really bright golden yellow color with a greenish kind of glint when you're looking at Albariño, whether it's aged or not. We want to drink Albariño fresh though, so I'd be wanting to drink this now. Ooh, it's so intense on the nose. Wow, it just pops. I wonder if this has seen a bit of oak. Normally Albariño doesn't see oak. There must be maybe a little bit of lees contact on this as well. Okay, let's have a look. So yeah, lots of floral and fruity notes, lots of apple, apricot, peach. I feel like today is all about peach. Like maybe it's just, I've even been eating lots of peaches lately. Normally I will smell what I've been eating a lot of lately, and no, maybe not. But definitely peaches, lemon, like definitely grapefruit. But it's also got that little bit of like, pineapple and cream, kind of, those lollies, the pineapple and cream lollies? Yeah, okay. Honeydew melon, like if it's got that saltiness. Okay, let's have a look. Give it a whirl. It's actually really intense on the nose. I could probably talk about it, but it's a lot of citrus, a lot of all that. Okay. All right, let's have a look. Sorry, the nose is so beautiful. I just want to keep smelling it. Let's hope the palate actually translates. Ooh, that is tight. It is fresh. It has got tight, balanced acidity. Ooh, that's got some serious structure, this wine. It's really well balanced. Interestingly, the thing about Albariño is that the grapes are really tiny and they've got thick skin. So not only does that make Albariño a lot harder to produce, it results in this like distinct almond citrus pithiness, like a raw almond citrus, like a seed, the seed of the lemon or the seed of the lime, kind of bitterness from the skin. Yeah? Does that make sense? Hopefully if you're trying it at home, you understand what I mean. But there's this pithiness to the wine. Oh, it's so fresh on the palate. 2017 vintage, I thought it would be much more creamy and a lot softer on that acid. That acid is going nowhere. That is an awesome wine, a very, very good example of Albariño. And really, this is like a friend to all things from the sea. If you're having dinner, like, some white fish or white meat, anything with a white meat, anything with like a leafy green herb. So like the vegetarians probably make like some sort of thing with like a dill and fennel kind of dish. It would go so well with that, like ceviche taco, or like a seafood risotto or oysters or any kind of that sort of thing. I mean, if you don't eat seafood, man, just have it with a semi-hard cheese, I don't know, like Gouda or Manchego or something, salty feta, because it's got that beautiful salinity to it. Like, gosh, it's such a good food wine. And I think that we forget sometimes when we're looking at wines that the Europeans make wine to go with food. I think we forget that. Oh my goodness, when you drink it, you're like, wow, like you want cheese and you want seafood and you want like all these kind of things. Oh, delicious. Plenty of options with that. That is delicious.